What is going on, guys? Jelly Stance, we are back with another video. Go see Yōtei, episode 24. Let's do it. Oh! Wow.
Such a shame. Need more fire? I'm happy to oblige. Oh, that's what happens when you attack a priest.
You're not a priest.
The harmony between you two. It's beautiful.
Come on. We're almost at the bottom.
Sadly, this is where we part ways.
Wait.
Oh, right. Our deal. Beneath Oni's castle is an abandoned mine that leads to the sea. You'll need a boat. There may be one hiding along the coast nearby.
Maybe.
It was there when I left it. Fair warning. The mine smells, it's dark, and you'll probably break your neck. Which is a shame, because it's rather lovely.
Goodbye, Goro.
You're not honor-bound to arrest me?
Not today. Though I suggest you find a new profession. One within the law.
And that you're qualified for.
Until we meet again.
He is exhausting.
But useful. Now we can sneak into the castle.
And kill the Oni. Together.
I'll find Goro's boat. Knowing him, it will need repairs. Meet me there when you're ready.
Oni's flame. New quick fire weapon. You hungry? Alright, where to now? Need you there on the coast.
Hey, boy. Homura. Smells good. What's in the fire?
Salmon?
Of course.
Sit. Eat. We'll need our strength. Admit it, my salmon was better than yours.
Only because it was fresh. You're nervous.
Earlier today, I performed the same rituals I always do before a battle. Donned my armor, meditated, even wrote the death poem.
You and your poetry.
None of it helped. I still feel the Oni's grip around my neck.
Well, I'm no samurai. But I have my own ritual of sorts. I like to make a fire and breathe in the smoke. And remember what it was like being pinned to that tree. And how I didn't die. Because I freed myself. That grip around your neck. It'll keep you alive.
That's deep.
Let's go. Before the storm hits. We should expect more guards this time.
I only hope the Oni didn't punish the Matsumaya prisoners after our previous attempt.
He needs them to rebuild Saito's castle. Over there. We can use that rock to go ashore.
I don't see any mining equipment. We should have brought Goro with us to make sure he was telling the truth.
Missing your new friend?
He's endearing, in his own way. That's a long way up. Do you think the Oni has any idea there's a mine hidden beneath his feet?
If he did, he'd find a way to exploit it.
The amount of lumber and metal and blood he's stripped from this land. I wonder if Ishikari Plain will ever recover.
It'll be scarred. But you'd be surprised what nature can overcome.
Meaning?
Our family ginkgo tree. It's sprouting leaves. An old campfire.
Goro's?
Seems likely. Look. Only Raider oil.
And a torch. Nice of him to leave behind something useful. I'll light the way. Or you could slip.
I'm not so clumsy.
To live with demons, sacrifices must be made, like shitting alone. Okay.
This place does have a smell to it.
Musty. Like wet clothes. Jubei, look there. We can crawl through. Just watch where you put that torch.
Come on. I can see an exit.
It's a tight squeeze.
Keep moving forward. You're almost there. Atsu, look. Support beams. I think we found the mine.
Dead miners. They've been here a while.
Looks like they were trapped in a cave-in. Through here! Veins of ore. I'll never forget the first time Father created steel from a hole in the ground. It was like magic.
In another life, I might have followed in his footsteps.
You still could.
What did I just get? Was that normal steel? Oh, precious metals.
It's too late for that.
You might not always have to be this, Onryo. Well, we now know where the smell's coming from.
Rotting bamboo. It won't hold our weight.
Over here. I'll boost you up. How did Mad Goro get through here?
Probably fell on his ass. Then his face. Or the other way around. I'll find you another way.
Careful, Atsu.
I think I see a weak point. If I break this, I can pull you up. Take my hand. You've been eating too much salmon.
It's muscle. Come on, this way. What do you think Father would say if you could see us now?
Of you, he'd be proud. But me, I'm not sure he'd understand.
Atsu, I know you see yourself as an Onryo, and people talk of this ghost who killed the snake. Some of these rumors are true. But what I find most amazing is the girl I remember, my sister, is still in there.
Feel that breeze?
There must be an exit nearby. Fresh air. Finally.
This way.
What's the plan once we get inside the castle?
Jubei, I know you want to free the Matsumae, but if we get pinned down, the Oni could react.
They could help us.
We'll see once we're inside.
Thank you, Atsu.
Big jump ahead.
This is not a real path. Almost at the castle.
Keep an eye out for guards.
You've been working there for days. I need some air. I can't take the smell anymore. If the foreman comes down, I am not covering for you.
Building materials for repairing the castle's foundations.
We're close. Be ready.
Keep moving.
Faster! These repairs are taking too long. The Oni is not pleased. What did you say? Nothing! He said nothing. If you can talk, you are not working hard enough. You'll receive 10 lashes after your shits. No. Now it's 20. Get back to work! No one fight the Oni here! Have mercy!
I see why they fear you. You're the ones who went after the Oni.
I hope we didn't make things worse for you.
It was the first time we felt hope in months. The Oni raiders do everything they can to make us forget we are samurai.
But you haven't forgotten.
Never.
Then pick up a sword.
Today you leave Ishikari Castle for Clan Matsumai.
Clan Matsumai.
Jubei, help me with the door.
When these doors open, stay behind us. We will clear a path. The Oni raiders treat you worse than animals. Reclaim your honor with their blood.
You will die for that! Her again! Not escaping! Come! Call for reinforcements! Back!
We're almost there!
Spread out. All at once. Pick up weapons as you find them.
Push!
Charge!
Take their weapons!
Keep moving.
Death to the Oni raiders!
Stay together!
The main courtyard is behind those doors. Jubei, with me! Ready?
Pull! I'll put you to the ground!
I'm here!
The Oni should be in the keep.
Right behind you!
My lord! The other prisoners!
Go. They need you.
Come with me.
You are the samurai. I am something else. This is the way it should be.
We are our father's twin wolves.
No one can take that from us.
Take care of your men. I'll take out the Oni. This is personal. My yachty skill is not the
No
best.
further. It will stray. First, you humiliate me in the ring.
Then you free my prisoner.
I was hoping you'd feel your face, Kaza. This time I'll hurt more than your pride. That's for how you've treated your prisoners.
I was a hero on the mainland.
You gutted my father.
He defied Lord Saito.
Then you tried to burn me alive.
Do you think I enjoy setting fire to children? I am a general, a war hero.
You don't have to enjoy it, you still did it.
Not repairing this rotting and molding castle for someone else. But I must do as my lord commands.
The demon of Ishikari Plain, blaming everyone but himself. What would your men say if they could hear you now?
Draw your sword.
Fun. Let's go sword to sword. You're right. I don't even need to know your hurry. This is war. Oh, Odachi? You wanna go Odachi for Odachi? Let's go! Oh, shoot. I can't take another one of those.
They may call you an Undio, but you are still that scared little girl.
Shut up.
Your father deserved to die. He was disloyal.
He was loyal to his family.
Who can play that game?
There's the face I remember.
Yeah. That's a good one right there. You're a true friend, baby. I respect that.
I will pin you to that damn tree again and make your brother walk.
Don't ever talk about my brother.
I am a hero. Lord Saito's greatest general.
They may call you Oni. You're just a bitter old man. might I avenge my father?
He is a rotting corpse. Nothing will change that.
Crawl. You monster. What you did to my family.
I deserve all his death.
You are no warrior.
Yo, stab him up a little bit. Shake him up a little bit. Damn. The Oni has paid. Damn. Let's go to war.
Only raider reinforcements. We need to go.
The tale of the Oni. The Oni. We dropped that boy. We dropped that boy.
It's over.
For the Oni.
You'll continue the hunt. I need to report to Clan Matsumai High Command. But once that's done, will I find you at home?
If you want to.
I will do whatever it takes to bring our family peace. You are not alone, Atsu.
Neither are you.
Brother. I love you, brother.
Better get back.
Stay safe, brother. No matter
See you
what.
around,
We're the twin wolves.
brother.
You took your time coming home.
Someone with a grudge is picking off members of our old gang. Not exactly something to rush back to.
So you were afraid?
Forgive us, Father. There is no excuse.
You are my sons. The dragon and the spider. Your actions, or in this case inaction, reflects upon me.
Our mission was a success. We are one step closer to achieving our vision for the North.
His vision.
Maybe if you weren't blind drunk all the time, you'd manage a vision of your own. Then again, maybe not. Come. We have much to prepare for.
Dang hooligans. So we dropped the Oni. Unreal upgraded, terrifying enemies.
The Oni is gone, Father. And your twin wolves are together again. The Kitsune is still out there, in Teshio Ridge.
Damn, we dropped the Oni. Yes, yes, guys. Alright, now from here, Sensei Takakishi.
I still like the other one better. Atsu, Ina and I need you to settle a debate. Once the Oni Raiders fall, we will need new banners to fly over Ishikari Plain.
But we cannot decide on a replacement.
They're just scraps of cloth.
They are symbols of hope, of unity. I prefer one that represents the people and their resilience.
What Ishikari Plain needs is change. The winds of this land symbolize that best.
Sensei Takahashi is right. The people are what matter.
Then the choice is made. We will fly our new banners as we push the raiders out of Ishikari Castle once and for all.
You're attacking the castle? You could have led with that.
Come, we'll tell you our plan. Sensei Takahashi and his students have been holding their own against the Oni Raiders.
But we'll never be rid of those dogs so long as they have a fortress.
Taking the castle is one thing. Holding it is another.
We are not going to hold it.
We're going to destroy it.
You'll need firepower.
Then it's a good thing we stole this.
The Bohia will be positioned to attack the main gate, but we're depending on you to draw the raiders out.
Why me?
They won't ignore the woman who killed their beloved Oni.
While you have the raiders distracted, Ina and I will burn down the castle from the inside.
Just the two of you?
My students will be with us. The people of Ishikari Plain must see that we can stand on our own.
You mean without Clan Matsumae?
This is our home, not theirs. Once we're in position, look for our signal.
Then unleash hell.
Alright. I don't like it because it kind of looks like an upside down pentagram, but I like what he said the meaning was behind it.
Sensei Takahashi and Ina should be in position.
Alright, come on.
There's the signal. Time to get their attention.
Someone there?
You damn bastards! Ah! Come on!
That's right. Come and get me. His future seat of power.
Nice.
The castle! Retreat! Ishikari Castle has fallen! They're running! Cut them down! Shoot, murderers! Look at it burn.
Almost as beautiful as fireworks.
Your students fought well.
They have earned a good night's rest.
Rest? We need to celebrate.
You're right. Let us eat and drink. Tomorrow, we rebuild.
Damn. Still a little faded off that sake.
My head. The castle's still burning. Ina? Sensei Takahashi? Where is everyone?
The raiders are nowhere to be seen. Thank you. Thank you.
Where am I going to get more sake?
That Ina woman. She looks small, but she can hold her sake.
Hey guys.
Atsu, you look worse than death.
That was quite a night. You hungry?
Always.
Nothing like a warm breakfast on a belly full of sake.
So, what happens now?
Without the Oni or his castle, the raiders will scatter.
Ishikari Plain is free.
Your students and your family can finally be at peace.
Thank you, Atsu.
Don't let these banners be just for show. Just because the Oni's gone, doesn't mean the people can stop being resilient.
This is still Ezo.
See you around.
That armor looks like it's seen better days. What are we working with? Come back for tea sometime.
Over here, boy!
I can make your bow sing.
An offer for the on-road. Taro's shop of prime scavenged good has new wares for Ezo's vengeful spirit. Find me west of Ohara Plains. Even a ghost needs some help from time to time. I guess this is an altar, so I pray that you haunt those Yōtei 6 bastards and that none of the dead I scavenge haunt me. Taro.
Who cares if the Oni is dead? I still have work to do.
Beautiful Kokeshi dolls for sale!
I can make your bow sing.
I need some shinobi steel. But how would one get their hands on shinobi steel? And I need some coins.
If you have the...
So from here, I pretty much discover all the lands. I think, Father's Forge. Wow, that's a lot of damage. 10 gun parts. Hawk's talent. Legendary hunter. Wait. Alright guys, accidentally disconnected. We're gonna need some coin. But honestly, I think it's time.
With these deals, well, you'll regret not taking a look. I got
What you
my
got?
hands on new merchandise.
Not bad.
Picked for those who need it most. Picked that up myself.
Sheesh, I'm gonna need some monies. I'm gonna need some monies. Even if I sold all this, I wouldn't have enough.
I'll find it a good home. Good business is good business.
I can't be selling my bamboo. Alright, fine, I'll sell a little bit of bamboo.
These will sell well. I knew you'd like that. I'll see you around.
See ya. The kitsune. Saito has a training fortress in the mainland to finally have his set.
To me!
Now, how close can we get to this guy? Ah, that's nice right there.
Oh my god, right!
Ferry going north. Should get me closer to the Kitsune and Teshio Ridge.
We meet as our ancestors did before us. What brings you to the joining of the rivers?
I'm looking for passage north.
You smell like a wolf. You are hunting something.
I am. But I have no quarrel with the Ainu.
The ferryman is a friend. Why not wait for him with old Huchi?
All right, Huchi. We'll share the ferry.
Whatever you hunt must be important. The lands ahead are not kind to the unprepared.
You don't look too concerned for your safety.
Ha! You sound like my son. I have tread this path more times than either of you.
Your village is somewhere up north?
Our Khotan is a river. Your people make too much noise fighting down in the grasslands. I don't know how the other Khotans get a winter sling.
You make it sound like we're children.
The Ainu made Ainu Mushi. What you call Eso? A land of trade, community, and prosperity. Only children see weakness in that, and strength in a fight.
Some children might not have a choice.
Is that why you hunt alone?
You travel alone.
I know what I'm doing. The cold makes the air feel crisper upriver. Stay out of trouble, Sitorainu. Come trade at Akotan. The village is open to all.
Your horse made it over on the cargo barge.
Thank you.
Wow. So we're in the new lands.
Find me, boy.
Huna he, friend.
Your horse seems to be more comfortable.
I think we're starting to understand one another.
Wow. Those are beautiful. I'm gonna have to get that yellow one.
Maybe we'll try a new saddle on my friend here
Like
tomorrow.
Ikashi used to say, if it happens in a dream.
Come and sit. I can take care of myself.
You shouldn't have to.
Sitorainu, you came. Say hello, son. Don't be rude.
Hunahe, maybe you can convince my mother not to chase dangerous thieves at her age.
My age, you say? Well, I guess we have no other choice. Sitorainu, you will keep me safe as I seek out these dangerous thieves. You can claim all the supplies you need in return.
Do I get a choice in the matter?
You wouldn't leave a poor old woman alone in the wilderness now, would you? Besides, they say the ancestors make arrangements for people to meet, and no thief will start a fight with you around. It is a perfect match. When you are ready, meet me on the hill past Nairo Falls.
The heart of an Anu. I knew.
Good luck keeping up with her.
Hey, boy.
You should make sure to store up.
Yuki no Shita.
Walk on cursed land. Killing you is the only mercy we can give. Our souls will be Kanemori's payment for what was done.
Speak for yourself.
Trust me, to die is better than to live with Kanemori's curse.
I'll take my chances.
You're nothing. Yunryu!
Untie me, stranger! Over here. The absolute gall. I am a man of medicine.
What did they want?
It's what they didn't want that's the problem. The men in this camp are sick, but those brutes refuse to let me see them.
Those Ronin spoke of a curse.
There is no such thing as a curse, and I will prove it. I was looking through here when they found me.
Help me pull it down.
Why would they board it up like this?
We'll find out soon enough.
Time to help these sick men. What happened here? This looks...
like a fight broke out.
Check around. Let's find out what happened.
You said these men were sick.
That's what I was told. I found one of them half dead by the river yesterday. He was delirious, but mentioned other sick men at this camp.
A spear to the gut tells a different story. Bandages, blood, and sickness.
Yes, but nothing to indicate a particular ailment. There's more here. Look.
Kanemori the Two-Face indeed, like his mask. One moment he bears the face of our beloved leader. The next he's a demon out for blood, including ours. We would not survive exile and exile like this. We must strike our lord, must die by our hand. God forgive us. Damn.
This mentions their lord. Kanemori the Two-Faced. He was killed by his own men.
That doesn't explain what happened here. We should keep looking. Over there, by the fallen wall.
Look for a way through.
Sound like they had a corrupt lord. Wait. Where?
I have some black powder.
And I have flint.
Spark the fuse, and we'll blast our way through.
What's a healer doing with black powder?
Cauterizes most wounds in a pinch. Grave markers.
A lot of dead soldiers.
There is something written on the wall.
Here we lie, traitors to our lord. Kanemori was a man with two faces. One driven by honor, the other twisted by bloodlust. We took his life, and in payment, he cursed our souls. They thought they were cursed for betraying their lord.
Nonsense. We will find a reasonable explanation. If we keep looking. There's more of the camp up there.
I'll boost you up. Come on. Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. There has to be something that explains all of this. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Surely something up here will reveal what got these men sick.
Look around. A charm. Maybe Kanemori's. Feels tainted by what happened
The
here.
illness is spreading. Those who don't die go mad. Some began killing the others, then ran for the caves at the edge of the Nagara wilds. Our Lord cursed us with his last breath, screaming out for souls. What have we done?
It says some of Kanemori's men got sick. The survivors went mad and started attacking the others. They ran to some caves on the other side of the river.
The poor souls turned on each other in their delirious state. But why? That's it. If there aren't any survivors who need me, I'm leaving this vile place.
You're not curious what made these men sick?
All I know is it is not a curse. It simply can't be.
Guilt can be its own kind of curse.
I will take your word for it. Farewell, stranger. Let's hope neither of us were afflicted with this curse. Sickness! I mean sickness!
Kills earn a minor amount of spirit, but your maximum health is reduced. Trauma and healthy resolve. Who wants that?
someone speaks their name, right?
Just like you taught me.
What's wrong with saying your name out loud?
We only share our names with those closest to us. Any names you hear around here are nicknames.
Can I have a nickname?
What would you call an outsider like me?
You would be... Kakema.
Because you are a grown woman. But he has chosen a new name for himself. So, what do we do if you accidentally say it?
Cover your nose and mouth to avoid disease and bad kamui from coming in.
Good to know.
Where did I put that kuwari?
Hello.
There once was an owl who caught a salmon upriver. "Please," said the salmon, "if you don't eat me today, I will tell you the story of the arrow that pierced through a mountain. The legend of Opshinopuri." One day, the great Okikurumi Kamui, teacher of the Ainu, and he who has had many names, caught sight of a group of arguing Ainu. To prevent a battle, Okikurumi proposed to settle things with a contest of the bow. He crafted a single arrow out of mugwort and shot it past the river with magnificent force. It pierced through the mountain, leaving a giant hole in its wake. Seeing this, the Ainu conceded and returned to their homes unscathed.
What about the arrow?
They say it landed on the other side of the mountain, where a vast field of mugwort sprung. But the caves surrounding it fester with bad kamui, corrupt spirits thirsting for blood. None who have gone in search of Okikurumi's arrow have ever returned.
We're gonna need that arrow, I can't lie.
An arrow that pierced a mountain. Could be useful, if I can find it.
They say it's in Nipatai Mountain. There are trails past the white flower fields. They don't let us play there.
Good thing I'm not a child anymore.
Hello.
See you around,
The
kid.
owl learned so much from the salmon's story that it agreed to let it go. A lesson well learned. For that story.
Hunahe, how is that saddle of yours working? I've been working these leathers the whole day.
A lesson well learned, it said.
Please,
I thank you.
take care of that horse of yours.
Of course, of course.
Yours. Come.
Yes, sir.
Biggest fish I had.
You know what we here to do. There you go, we chilling. Big time.
Faster, Homura.
Alright, thank you for watching, guys. I will see y'all in the next video, man. I love y'all, man. God